I make thousands of pounds every single month selling digital products, coaching, and consultancy. I own my own media company, and my company develops lots of digital assets for brands, businesses, and creators to use so that they can monetize quicker, harder, faster, and better on social media. And I put one of our recent newest digital asset to the test on a brand new TikTok account, and I got a sale within a couple of days. Not selling TikTok shop products, selling my own digital product. So if you are someone who is struggling to get sales for your digital products on social media, lock in, because I'm going to be showing you the real data behind my very large accounts and my small account, this new account that I created, the one that actually got me the sales. And I'm going to show you how I got the sales so you can go and do the same thing too. If it's your first time here, hello, make sure you subscribe, hit notifications, just Google my name if you want to know the different things I've done. I'm not in for the long intros. Let's get into it. Now, TikTok is a very popular platform for selling lots of things, predominantly digital products. And if you have a digital product and you're posting on TikTok because you're trying to sell uniquely your digital product through the TikTok app, and you're showing up regularly and you're posting your content, but nobody is buying, I want to tell you this. In the majority of cases, it's probably not because your product is bad. I mean, without seeing the product, I can't really say, unless it's like this PLR stuff. But if it's a genuine digital product that you've created, the chances are the digital product itself doesn't have a problem. It's your social media, it's your content. It's how you're creating your content recipe. Now, all the rest of it is a very important feature, because now we have moved away from general SEO, search engine optimization, and we have gone into a completely different language model on social media, all because of AI. And this is particularly relevant when you are creating content to monetize. So when you're creating content to sell something, in this case, sell your digital product. Now, as CEO of my own company, I do quite a lot of training and consultancy with brands and creators, businesses. I see a lot of content, and the majority of the time when content completely flops, when people aren't really getting any views, attracting the right audience, or, you know, in our case with the creators that I coach, the ones that aren't able to monetize, it's normally because they create content that they enjoy creating, so more lifestyle content, and then they pop in a little bit of salesy content, and that really does jar the algorithm. On TikTok in particular, it is not an intelligent algorithm. I'm just going to be honest. I know lots of people say, oh yeah, it's really intelligent because, you know, it's all from China and there's all this AI, da da da. It's not. On TikTok, you have to stay in one lane, one niche, one topic, and talk endlessly about that. You cannot cross niche very well on TikTok, and even on a larger account there are big problems now. So rule number one topic, one niche, one account. Create content only about that. An example, if you're trying to sell a digital product about, you know, how best to clean your house, and you have like cleaning rotors, cleaning labels, all that sort of thing, but then you're doing some TikTok shop videos about your outfit when you're going on holiday, and you know, your weight loss plan because you're taking Monjaro or something like that, all of that confuses the algorithm, and then they can't work out what your content's about. They don't categorize your content. And on TikTok, if you can't get your content categorized, it's going to hit the 200 view gel. Now, there is another problem on TikTok, and I think TikTok do this like deliberately. On my larger account, as an example, they made quite a few of my videos go completely viral about topics I generally never ever talk about on that account. Why is that a problem? Because what that actually did was it attracted a whole load of people that had nothing to do with online business, were not interested in digital product creation, digital product coaching, you know, all the rest of that. And then every single time I posted after that, my content was pretty much flatlining on that account. And by the way, this is an account that has been going for quite a few years. So there are hundreds of TikTok videos that have been categorized in that niche. So my mistake potentially was making that one video that had really nothing to do about anything else on that account. I advise people not to do that. So this is one of my accounts on TikTok. I've got 3 or 4 now different accounts, and I've got over 350,000 followers between those accounts. But this is the one that I post on the most regularly. Now, content that converts and content that entertains are 2 completely different things. And we now have this extra level of content that is not specifically niche focused, will quite frankly kill, in this case, your account. I'm not going to say I won't be able to pull this back, but it's definitely going to take some time. In addition to this, TikTok use face recognition in your content. And I have another account that is a lot bigger than this account, and it is predominantly all talking heads. Or talking head, I've only got one head. It's a talking head account. Now, TikTok have categorized that account in a certain niche, but because it's my face, they have recognized my face. And when I post content on this account, they slightly confuse the 2 niches. And we can see that really clearly when we look at the search intent tab on TikTok. So here people are literally searching my name, which is quite nice, I suppose. But as we can see on the last entry, my name on this account has been associated with another account I have, which is going to pull in a completely different audience demographic because it's a completely different niche. Now, when you're trying to sell digital products, you need to create, as I said, niche focused content. Otherwise, people are going to sign up to your lead magnet, sign up for your stuff. And then when you're trying to promote to them, for example, on this account, the majority of the time, I create my creator studio and my business coaching for my company. But they're going to be going, hang on a moment, I just wanted to know about self-employment law and discrimination law, because that's what my other account pretty much focuses on. So whilst I do what I'm going to be doing to pull this in, I thought, do you know what? I'm going to start a brand new account and I'm not going to put my face on it. It's still going to be me. It's still going to be like, you know, my business, my brand, what have you, my account. People are still going to recognize me, but I'm going to try and alter something. So I used AI marketing in particular, and Nubia Creator Studio, and I'm going to show you the results because unbelievably I got categorized, all the content is getting categorized on this new account immediately in the specific niches instead of my name. So here's the new account, only 2,000 followers, and as you can see, I've recreated myself using AI to create my own AI twin, and this is how I've sold my digital products. Now, this content is not static, as you're going to hear right now. I've built 9 brands, all of them run on content, not luck, not a big team, not a viral moment, a system. That's exactly what Creator Studio gives you and why you're here. I'm Ali, award-winning entrepreneur. As you can see, it looks and sounds like a real person, albeit a little bit of, you know, AI, but I'm not there. And actually, this has helped me so much because in the last few weeks, I've had a lot of business to do with my company. I just have not been able to record as much content as I wanted to. This has been perfect. It's freed me up so much. But let's look at what this has done to my content stats and how it's helped me convert that to sales. On a new account, it doesn't have that many videos. I'm automatically, or the content is automatically being categorized for these relevant search queries. Most of the time, people don't even have anything in the search queries because their content hasn't been categorized. So I've been categorized for content strategy, content creator strategies, type of planning strategy, content monetizing strategies, and content creator success. And it's because I've been able to get the content categorized like that I was able to make my first sale. Now, the irony here is the actual product that I sold is the same product that helped me get this categorization again and again and again on every single post, and has started to convert into sales. And like I said, the product is a digital product. It is not a TikTok shop product. This is the digital product, and as you can see, the digital product itself corresponds to all of the search queries, because the only people that are going to be using Nubia Creator Studio, which is a digital product, right? It's a digital app that you can use with, to help you do everything that I'm doing and a lot more, then it's only going to really attract people who are interested in growing their content creator strategies, planning their strategies, monetizing their content, selling digital products, selling courses, selling consultancy, all the rest of it, and obviously success tips. I love the fact that it's actually categorized me for content creator success tips. It's just gold. So here is the secret sauce in all of this. The problem that most people have is that they seem to think that basic SEO, basic search engine optimization is going to help their content rank. They think they can do keyword stuffing. They think they can play the system. You see it also on YouTube. But actually, you can't anymore, because although TikTok as a platform is very simple, it does use very sophisticated AI to manage the platform and produce the content regulation. Now, when you are a human, those two things are not going to match up. And people get very frustrated about this when they get violations on TikTok for things they haven't said or done, because the way they moderate the platform is all with AI. So Nubia Creator Studio has been created with the AI that we have created and have been using for over 5 years. And we have got loads of back-end data that is constantly plugged into it. So this means when you go to Creator Studio, as you can see here, everything that you see here, the live script, the DMs, absolutely everything that you can do to create the content that is going to perform the best, including, I might say, your 30-day content pack. This is all used, this is all created, managed, monitored to perform the best with language models that correspond and talk to each other. Example, if you're going to create a reel inside of Nubia Creator Studios, and let's just say you wanted to sell a digital product through like Instagram, for example, as we've done here, help me create a non-salesy, I've put a non, if I could type, help me create a non-salesy reel for my digital product, which is a summer cleaning schedule, 30 seconds. You can choose which platform it's going to be, and you press that should be write my reel script. Creator Studio will then completely write your entire script for you. It will give you ideas. You can save the script to your save content tab here. You can copy it, and you can do a whole load of other things as well. But the point I'm wanting to make here is that what we've created at Nubia, my company, to do this is by using specialized data programming prompts to extract the best parts or the relevant parts of the language models that each app uses, because they're not the same. And that's why Nubia Creator Studio is performing so well across the different platforms and getting people the results they want. Because what most creators do is they create the same content and post it to the same platforms, which the platforms absolutely hate, because the language models and the actual content architecture of every single platform is completely different. Okay, so the best part of that is the sales. As you can see, brand new account, 1 month, did over £3,000 on a brand new account with digital products, or a digital product subscription in this case. all using Nubia Creator Studio. That's what I did. Every single day I did that. And then obviously now I'm going to do, because now I've trained it on what it needs to do for me, it's now going to generate all of my content, all of my prompts, absolutely everything I need, my scripts, my hooks, my captions for 30 days. And I love this because then that frees me up to do the other things I wanted to do. Now, obviously, as a CEO, I have to do a lot of different things. I wear a lot of different hats. But even if you're not a CEO and you're a content creator, instead of having to spend hours and hours and hours like crying over content that doesn't work and trying to hack what does work, just use Creator Studio and save yourself time, money, stress, and then you can focus on doing other things which are going to levitate your business, grow your content, grow your brand, and basically just enjoy life. Now, if you've got to the end of this video, I'm going to offer you a special discount code, which is GROW, and you can get a massive discount on your first month with Nubia Creator Studio. But honestly, it is such an amazing investment because it's going to help you make money every single month. So it's going to pay for itself. And of course, if you're a professional and you have a business, it's completely tax deductible. Anyway, leave your comments down below. I will see you in the next video. If you're trying Nubia Creator Studio, let me know how you're finding it. And of course, don't forget, we also have Creator Studio Live Lounge, where I go live in there. I answer your questions. I do little tutorials and all sorts of other things for you as well. So see you inside Nubia Creator Studio, and let's get selling your digital products.